We're just missing Zedge.
It's Moxie, just offline.
I think Moxie is Zedge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same person.
He's not in Discord either, so we can start the trash without him. Is everybody ready for that? I might want to not put my herbalism gloves on. Or my carrot. Three and 5 is good. Let's do this. I'll start DKP at 8 when we pull Oni. Was Boom signed up? No, he wasn't. You want to tank the trash too, Zero? One ready. We're good.
Pull it back.
Other one's coming.
Taboo! So he's going to have to follow up. Never mind.
So should I put the sword down in phase 1 or phase 3?
At the very end of phase 3.
Right by the bank.
That's a running gag. So Zero Chaos is going to tank phase 1. Mish, can you put down a fire? Can you put down Fire, Wind Fury, and Tremor at the same time?
Yes.
Okay. That's ideal for phase 3. Do you want one of the casters in the group with you, Ganja?
I would say put me in the hunter group.
Yeah?
More, get 4 people benefited from totems.
But then, yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot
Yeah,
of...
you can just keep me with the rogues, and I'll give them True Shot Aura.
Alright.
Amarillo will drop imp.
Ha 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 ha.
Keep the other warlocks alive.
I think
Alright.
Stash is lined up for Ani.
You want to invite him? You have to go back out and summon him, I guess.
Yep.
Who's going out? Witch Hunter?
I will.
Snake.
Why not? Oh, that's what it was for. I see. I see.
Rogue's got a rod that or what?
Hey,
Hey, good evening.
evening. I didn't even know y'all were running Ani. I was getting ready for BWL.
You guys run that on Wednesdays?
Yeah. Yep. But we got a little bit of time. I can help y'all with Ani. I don't need anything from her.
Should be a 10-minute thing.
Yeah, the raid thing popped up, and I was like, what?
Oh shit, I didn't install that raid add-on yet.
Slacker.
There you go, Amarillo. You got your summons.
Ooh, new ready check with this add-on.
Was it? Mine came up the same. That's
Mine
weird.
too.
It's part of the add-on.
Maybe it's because I'm the raid leader.
Probably.
I could see if everyone has druid, intellect, spirit, stamina, their durability.
Nice.
Yeah, I still haven't installed that yet.
What app is this?
The Exorcist raid tools.
Exorcist. Yeah.
Alright. Everybody follow Star. Zero's gonna tank phase 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly. like you mean it.
Give him a few more seconds. Alright, start pecking.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
You're using an NCP, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can open up a bit. Angels ain't here.
I already used one charge.
Phase 2, protect your healers with the marks on top of their head.
Oh shit. Wrong button.
You called Ani fat. She just ignored you.
I don't see enough dots. More dots now. Throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots. Whelps! Left side! Even side! Many whelps! Now handle it!
Get the whelps. East and west are safe.
Make sure you're apart from everybody.
Southwest and northeast are safe.
Burn her down as fast as possible.
North and south are safe.
Who's tanking phase 3?
Whoever gets them.
True.
I'm in good position. There we go.
Beware.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
Everyone to the west side.
Just stop hitting her, Zara.
Beware.
Tremor totem, please.
Hit it like you mean it.
Got her.
Let BJ get some aggro.
Okay, Vish,
Beware.
you're gonna want to put your sword down when
Now
he's
hit
about
it very
around
hard
10%.
And very fast.
I just did right next to you.
It's a slow grind from here. Take it easy.
Monk sheet, can you move in closer, please?
Just more to the left.
All right, Vish, you can come and bring it. Just wait until she breathes, and then come after that.
The sword's right next to you.
Beware.
Oh, you already put it down?
I just put it down like right after phase 3. You can see it on the ground next to you.
Yeah, I see it.
Beware.
We're gonna beat this record victory by at least a minute.
Nice job, guys.
Easy peasy.
There you go.
Did it work, Vish?
I'm picking it up.
Nice. Congrats, man.
Rats,
Yeah,
dude.
sweet, thank you.
You one-shot that thing. Better than
Did
me.
you even stab her?
Yeah, you gotta stab her. Don't forget that. I forgot that.
I did. I could use some help opening the Dharma door if you can on Foki before
Sure.
AQ.
Everyone roll for the backpack.
Holy
God damn, Ice Cube.
Wow.
The first roll, and it's 100.
There.
So we got 20 minutes till the buff redrops. So
All right, I'm gonna start rolling on some of these items. We're gonna start with the Cornerstone Grimoire.
just roll off the purples. And don't just send the blues and the greens to the guild bank.
Summons a skeleton that protects you.
It's kind of cool. We got that to drop in Strathholm one day. I think Dryhoof got it, maybe. It's kind of a neat little thing.
15-minute cooldown though. Jeez.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick kill for not too many people.
All right, can we get a roll off between calling and Dryhoof?
That's what happens when you bring Shadow Priest. Oh! Not really, but, you know.
That DPS lead, I lost it. Ooh.
Also, she didn't do nothing squirrely like she normally does.
Didn't have time.
Yeah, she died pretty fast.
Yeah, that phase 2 went super fast.
Dragon Stalker's Helm.
I think it's
She
thanks
stayed
to
in
the.
range, so I just kind of lit her up.
That's thanks to the MCP. Allowed us to open up in phase 1 too.
MCP is so key.
And BJ was on a pretty good spot in the threat. It was like number 3 in threat.
Yeah,
When
just
she
had
came down.
just had Zara in front of me, and I think one of the warlocks.
I was probably up there, but I faded right when she's coming down. But yeah, good luck in AQ20. I'll be back on later.
Oh, big DKB bid.
Can I leave?
Helm of Wrath.
Or is DKP still going?
I'll shut it off. You may leave.
Helm of Wrath.
Thank you.
I'm hopping on Floki for you, Vish.
I have it.
You have it already?
Yeah, I do.
You have the door open?
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about the helm. I'm heading to Dharma.
Alright, give me a sec.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Have a good one. Have a good BWL.
Hey, and for all you hunters, just so you know, I have the plus 3% weapon
That's nice.
scope.
Ooh, nice.
The head of Onyxia. What's the min bid on that?
50.
Damn, no Black Sinew again. That shit used to drop every time we killed Onyxia. And it's 2 weeks in a row with no Sinew.
It's a Blizzard phase 5 debuff.
What do you need?
Like I just assumed before it was 100% drop rate.
Why is there someone that still needs it?
Yeah, kinetic.
Oh, that sucks.
He just got his leaf like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I mean, we literally had a drop every week. I mean, we probably destroyed some.
Yeah, I remember I personally destroyed one at least. And he's just waiting on the Sinew to get his Rock Dalar.
Is everybody in the group coming to AQ20?
I'm on the bench, but let me give this one item to somebody that can disenchant, or I just leave group.
What time are you starting AQ20?
We're heading down after the buff at 8:30.
I'll see my work calls done, and I don't know if you guys got space. I'll join, but
There's
don't
rarely
count me in.
there's rarely space on Wednesday.
Okay.
We
never
normally
mind
have
then.
we normally have to turn down like 2 or 3 people, and then bring 1 or 2 back.
Yeah, but we don't have DNS and maybe not Angels. Who knows?
Lilith ain't here.
And Lilith, so we're missing 3.
It all depends on the sign-up sheet. What's it say?
Anyways, I'll log in when I'm done my work call, and I'll see where you guys are. Well, whatever.
Wednesday AQ 17. The sheet isn't full, so it's free for all, and we have Nyctalgia, which never shows up to anything anymore. So
I think he got banned again.
I think so too, but I asked him in Discord and he didn't answer me.
Who was that?
It's
Who did
Ecstasis.
Yeah, it used to be Exodus, but then he got banned, so he got a new account, and now he's Nyctalgia.
See, he was always like botting in one of the dungeons, and I think he just keeps getting caught.
Botting.
Yeah, he'd be like in Zul'Farrak for like an entire day.
Oh.
I'm gonna switch over to Zedge real quick.
All right, so let's consolidate these groups here.
I hear something crazy. I didn't even need the repair.
Repel.
That too.
Derzil, do you want to come on your do you want to come on your healer or do you want to come on your warrior? We're a bit tank heavy, aren't we? Who wants the DPS? So Durge, you're not coming at all? All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 healers. 4 healers should be fine, right? Is Ice Cube coming back? Do we know?
They can't join our group.
He's on the list.
I'm dropping for a second just to complete the Quell Sorar quest, and I'll be right back.
Are you inside already?
I'm at the door, but since Floki's not in the raid, I was gonna invite you.
I'm almost there. 10 seconds.
Don't need me.
You want to invite Floki to the raid then?
No, it's not necessary. But you should be out of the raid to complete that quest, though. Oh yeah,
Go on the
true.
inside here.
I see. Forgot there was 2 doors.
Hey, so Dryhoof gave me the Ani head. Can I just turn that in, or should I save it for like some specific raid time?
If you need it, turn it in right away. We don't have any time slot reserved.
Blood and
Alright, thanks.
thunder.
Can I get invited back to the raid, please?
They can't join our group.
Thank you. Anyone in the raid that can do Crusader? I have the mats on me.
In the raid, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, I sure can't.
Here's the head.
Go for.
Hey guys, my name is Michael Chin and welcome to episode 4 of the Live Scalp series. I'll be teaching you how I consistently generate income day trading one single stock. So if you're interested in following along, please be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. So it is Friday, January 31st, 2020, and we are looking at a 2,000 tick chart of the S&P 500 futures, which means that each one of these bars represents 2,000 transactions. So this chart will move relatively quickly. Now it is around 6:15 a.m. Pacific, which means that it is the U.S. stock pre-market hours, and I usually like to come in at around 5:30 a.m. But today was a little late since I had a late start this morning, and it happens. Now I like to trade for around 3 hours, at which time I actually have to go to my full-time job. So if you're someone like me who works a normal 9-to-5 job, this is actually a great strategy that we can both benefit from. Now I like to trade purely on the price action, which means that I don't have to bother using any of those fancy indicators because I can actually find small short-term 95% win rate setups with only the price data. So when I come in here in the open, the first thing that I like to do is I like to find the highs and the lows. So I've marked those here with this white line. These are the highs that we've made for the day and the lows that we've made for the day. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the current trend. So based on the bars, you can clearly see that we have made a huge downtrend here. So there is some steep selling, and then now we have retraced prices slightly. So the first thing that I think of when I look at this is, okay, we've made a huge down move, and now that we're starting to retrace, are these the lows for the days? That would be the first question I ask myself. Or is this just a normal bounce that is going to be followed by continued selling in the session today? Okay, so at this point the markets have opened and it is about 6:40 a.m. and as you can see, prices did not go back up to test the high. They are actually coming down and going to test the lows again, so maybe my theory of the market going to sell off could be true here. But one thing I immediately noticed on the price action is that we are having trouble breaking this low here. Every time we come near it, we actually bounce each time. So what I'm actually going to look for here is look for another attempt lower where traders might be rushing in to go short because they want to get this big move. They think, okay, prices are going to make a huge sell-off after this bounce. So what we're going to look for here is we're going to look for some sort of reversal bar. And what a reversal bar is going to look like is it's going to be a big green bar, like something like this that will tell us that prices are actually going to move up in the opposite direction. So as we can see here, prices are unable to break these lows, and actually here we go. So prices make a new low here, and a lot of traders are coming in and trying to sell this. So think of yourself, if I wanted to short this market, I would probably short this new low here, and then I would try and have a stop maybe up here because if prices reverse, then that means that I'm probably wrong. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come in and I'm going to put in my buy stop up here, and so I'm going to buy and help those traders exit their positions. So let's say all the traders that thought the market was going to sell off, they went short here. Well, they're going to buy right here, and I'm coming in and swooping in and picking up their orders. And so with that, I can actually find a very high win percent trade and get a point scalp out of this. So as you can see, I actually got filled on my order right now, and 1 point in the ES is equal to around $50. So as you can see, we are up $150 for the day, and then I have a runner, which it's at that point the runner is just a GIF. If it goes up higher, it goes up higher. If it doesn't, then I get out at break even for zero profit. So as you can see from this one trade, we have already made $150, which is great. Now, as you can see, prices make another attempt lower, and what I always like to preach is the two-legged move. So I always say that prices like to move in pairs of twos, and so as you can see, prices here made one attempt lower, and now they're trying to make a second attempt lower, so this is the second attempt lower, and what's going to happen is a lot of more people are going to sell here because they know this is the better area to sell. But what happens if prices come up and break above this? Well, then again, they're all going to be trapped. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in my buy order and see if we can catch them. But as you can see, prices start to continue selling off, and at that moment I'm going to remove my order because, you know, they're actually right. Prices are moving in this two-legged move, and you know, this has a high win percent chance of happening, of actually, you know, making prices sell off further. It doesn't mean I'm actually going to put in a sell order here and trade it. You know, this isn't the best setup, which is actually why I want to trap them. But since they are correct, I'm just going to remove my order and wait for the next setup. Okay, about 20 minutes have passed since our last trade that we took up and around this area, and we see the prices have really started to sell off now. But what I'm seeing again is another bottoming pattern, and so we're going to do the same strategy as last time. A lot of traders tried to aggressively short here, and I'm coming in and helping them exit their positions because, you know, they got it wrong. So I'm coming in and buying a buy stop above this bar here that they tried to short, and so now they're going to start panicking as prices start to reverse, and they're going to try and cover their order. Now, if you look at my order, I'm only going for a 1-point scalp, and that is because 1 point is usually the amount of room that it takes for all these traders to exit their position as they're panicking. Remember, I'm not actually predicting the trend. I'm not saying that prices are going to come up here 32.76. I'm not saying, you know, this is the bottom and prices are reversing. I'm just trying to help these traders exit their positions and move on with their day. So we're going to see prices start to, you know, grind here as traders start to panic. Usually these trades aren't going to take too long. They'll trade, you know, around 10 to 20 seconds. You know, it doesn't take that long for a trader to hit the exit order. And there we go. So we got our 1-point scalp on 3 contracts. We are now 2-0 for the day, which is pretty awesome. And we have this runner going up. If you've ever wondered what this blue line is, this is a 21 EMA, and I use it basically to see where prices are. So if we're below the 21 EMA, you know, it says we are pretty bearish, we are selling off. And if we are above the 21 EMA, then prices are bullish and we are going up. And so at this point, you're going to see that I'm going to try and redraw my trend line. We violated the last one. We broke through it, so it's no longer a valid trend line. And as you can see, we broke through this one too, so it's not really a valid trend line either. Now, as far as management on this runner, I'm going to see if I can get as many points as I can out of it. But at the same time, I want to retain as much money as I can because, you know, each point that I make is money in my wallet that I want to keep. So, you know, prices have been pretty bearish at this time. At any moment, you know, prices could easily just reverse. So I have to be careful and watch out for that. I've skipped forward here a few seconds, and as you can see, our runner is still intact. And remember last time when I said about the two-legged move of traders trying to get these prices back lower? Well, we're seeing that again. So prices are making this two-legged move, and a lot of the smart traders are coming in to try and sell this. But what they don't realize is that this could trap them again. This isn't the best setup to go short here. And so what I'm going to do, like last time, is I'm going to put my buy stop order right above this bar here and see that if I can catch their stop loss orders. Now, last time it didn't work, but hopefully this time it will work. So let's see how the prices act here. We can see that they are slowly struggling. Now we have a pretty big bullish reversal bar, and there we go. We are filled into our order, and we will see if prices can move up higher here and get this 1-point scalp as traders start to panic. Now, I do have my stop loss set right below this bar, just like any other trader would have it. And that's just because, you know, if prices do start to reverse, I'm wrong. It wasn't supposed to happen, and I made a mistake. But these setups are 95% win rates or even 100% win rates, depending on how you like to look at it. So it's basically a matter of, you know, if I was reading the price action correctly or incorrectly. If I get it wrong and I lose on this position, then I was reading it incorrectly, and that means that I'll have to go back and study and see what was wrong. So we're seeing prices here. We're approaching that 1 point scalp, and you can see that they are aggressively going up. This means that people are only buying here. This means that, you know, people who think this is a low, they're also buying, but at the same time, all of the people who got trapped here are trying to get out of their positions as soon as possible. Now at this point, these runners are free money, so I can play them however they want. They're at break even right now, so even if where they were to get stopped out, I don't lose any money, I don't gain any money, I just have to pay those extra commission fees. As you can see here, it looks like prices are starting to sell off, which is a little unfortunate. I guess we're not going to make any additional profit off of these guys. But from these two trades we have added on, and now we are 4-0 for the day, which I'm really happy about. So as we watch prices start to sell, okay, there we go. So we just got kicked out of our first runner right there. And it looks like our second runner is actually going to get taken out here as well. So that's unfortunate. But there's nothing you can do. You know, these are gifts. They can do whatever they want. They could pay us off with 50 points, or they could just go out break even. Oh, actually, you know, there might be a chance here. It's starting to show some kind of support bar here. Hopefully prices could continue to go higher. And actually it looks like, nope, looks like it's starting to sell off again. It would have been nice if we broke up. Oh, there we go. So we got taken out. If we had to break it above that bar, you know, that might have been a chance for us to hopefully turn up. But we are 4-0 for the day. That is a nice $500 profit so far. Okay, about 20 minutes have passed since our last trade, and now we see that prices are trying to make another low here. So traders are aggressively trying to sell this low, and like all of the other setups I've been taking today, I'm going to help them exit their position because they are wrong. So they are trapped. Wow. And this setup actually went through in like 1 second. I put it in my buy order and I got the 1 point scalp within like 1 second. So that's $150 in 1 second. I can't be mad about that. And now we are see a huge bullish bar here, which means that not only are these traders covering their position, they're trying to buy because they thought this is the low. And I actually have to be a little scared about that because, you know, that can really trap out a lot of traders. You know, these traders are trapped to the short side, and we help them exit out of the long side. And now that they're coming in on the long side, they might get trapped on the long side as well. So let's watch prices here. I still